When Tamron first introduced us to their 70-180mm f2.8 back in 2020, they brought a unique, fast aperture telephoto zoom to their lineup of lenses for Sony E-mount mirrorless cameras, one of the lightest and most compact in its class. And now that lens is getting some welcome new upgrades with the release of the Tamron 70-180mm f2.8 III VC VXD G2 lens. Building upon the previous model, the G2 is here with some cool new updates to make portability and performance smoother than ever. The original 70-180mm is known for being fast and compact, and for this newer model, Tamron chose to increase size without sacrificing any of that speed or portability. Weighing in at 30.2 ounces, the new lens is slightly heavier than the original, which was only 28.7 ounces, and a little longer as well, measuring 6.2 inches versus the original 6. Fortunately, these physical changes have little to no effect on portability or comfortability, as the lens is still lightweight and compact enough for all-day handheld shooting. The constant f2.8 aperture naturally gives you consistent focus across the zoom range and great control over your depth of field. Like Tamron's other lenses, color fringing and chromatic aberrations are reduced thanks to the G6's low dispersion elements, including both XLD and LD designs. The minimum object distance is now smaller than ever, shaving off almost 22 inches of focus distance. You're now working with 11.8 inches of mod, down from the original's 35.5, allowing you to get impressively close to your subjects for some really cool macro shooting. Updates aren't just limited to existing features with this release, however, as the G2 includes a couple of brand new features compared to the original. The first being the inclusion of Tamron's vibration compensation mechanism for in-lens image stabilization, which is something that was noticeably missing from the previous model. So if you're a handheld shooter, this is definitely a welcome addition. You'll also find a new custom switch on the barrel, allowing you to easily switch between 3 assigned functions of your choice. But if you prefer to be more hands-off, the G2 now also supports Tamron's lens utility and lens utility mobile apps, so you can customize lens functions right from your phone or other devices. Like with the previous iteration, the G2 takes full advantage of Tamron's VXD linear motor focus mechanism to enable high speed, high precision, and reliable autofocus when shooting both video and still photography. It's also compatible with many of the advanced features found in certain mirrorless cameras, such as fast hybrid autofocus, eye detection autofocus, direct manual focus, and others. The G2 is fast, sharp, and it just feels good when shooting. Walking around all day with this lens was fun and hassle-free thanks to the lightweight design, and the 70-180mm focal length gave me a wide variety of canvases to choose from. For those that don't want to spend money on high-end glass, the G2 gets the job done and then some without breaking your budget. And if you're already a Tamron shooter, especially one that doesn't already own the previous 70-180, I think this lens would be worth checking out. But what are your thoughts on the Tamron 70-180 f2.8 Di III VC VXD G2 lens? Let us know in the comments down below. I'm Sam with B&H, and I'll see you next time.